Watch as these cute and fluffy ducklings are tossed into the water, unaware of the fate that awaits them. See how the crocodiles snap the powerful jaws and devour their prey. In seconds, hear the crunching sound of bones and feathers as they gulp down the helpless birds. This is nature, at its most brutal and savage, and you get to witness it all from the safety of your screen. Don't worry, no animals were harmed in the making of this video. Well, except for the ducks. Of course, they were harmed, a lot. This heartwarming video shows a swan feeding a school of fishes. We are treated to a rare spectacle of interspecies kindness. We see a school of eager fish gathering around with a gentle nudge. The swan scoops up a beak full of what appears to be bird feed and carefully tilts its head down to share it with its fish friends. The fishes, in a flurry of excitement, jump and splash as they partake in the unexpected feast. This simple act of sharing transcends the boundaries of species, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all life. This clip is from a hunting trip in New Zealand, where an elk decided to take a plunge from a waterfall. Watch as the hunter films the majestic elk grazing on the edge of the cliff, unaware of the danger below. Suddenly, the elk slips and falls off the waterfall, dropping several meters and crashing on the rocks. The hunter is stunned and speechless as the elk lies motionless at his feet. Some blood can be seen on the ground, but the elk is still alive and breathing. This lab decided to pay a visit to a neighbor's dog. Watch as the leopard sneaks into the backyard, where a dog is sleeping peacefully. The leopard pounces on the dog, hoping for an easy meal, but the dog is not going down without a fight. The dog barks and bites back while the leopard tries to drag it away. The noise wakes up the owner, who rushes out to see the commotion. He grabs a stick and chases the leopard away, saving his dog from a gruesome fate. The dog survives the attack, but the leopard is nowhere to be found. From a 12th floor balcony, a cat decides to challenge its 9 lives. This cat walks on a narrow ledge, oblivious to the danger below. Suddenly, the cat loses its balance and falls off the balcony, plummeting toward the ground. The owner screams, while the cat bounces off several open windows on the way down. Miraculously, the cat lands on a car and survives the fall with only a bloody nose. The owner rushes to the street to check on his cat, while bystanders film the scene. This is one cat that proved to be a daredevil and a survivor. A Canadian beekeeper who installed an electric fence to protect his hives from hungry bears. Watch as several bears approach the fence, curious about the buzzing sound and the sweet smell. One by one, they touch the fence with their noses, paws, or tongues, and get zapped by a high-voltage, low-amperage pulse. The bears recoil in surprise and pain, while the beekeeper laughs and films the scene. Some bears give up and run away, while others try again and again, hoping to get past the fence. The fence proves to be effective, as none of the bears manages to reach the hives. This bull named Campano broke through 2 sets of doors and ran into the streets of a small town. Watch as the bull charges at unsuspecting pedestrians, goring 2 men who had no idea what was coming. The owner of the bull tries to stop the rampage, but the bull is too fast and furious. The bull runs for several minutes, causing panic and chaos, until a car rams into it and kills it. The driver of the car is identified by the police, who were investigating the incident. This is one bull who proved to be a rebel and a menace. This clip is from a home in Australia, where a cat decided to snack on a lizard that turned out to be poisonous. Watch as the cat chases and catches the lizard, unaware of the danger lurking in its mouth. The lizard is a blue-tongued skink, which can secrete a toxin that causes paralysis and death in cats. The cat soon starts to show signs of distress, such as drooling, vomiting, and difficulty breathing. The owner rushes the cat to the vet, but it's too late. The cat dies from the lizard's venom, leaving the owner heartbroken and angry. This video was from a security camera where a hawk landed in front of the lens and ate a rat it just caught. This hawk swoops down and snatches the rat from the ground, unaware of the camera recording its every move. The hawk then lands on a nearby ledge and proceeds to tear the rat apart with its sharp talons. The rat is still alive and struggling, but the hawk shows no mercy. The camera captures the bloody scene in vivid detail, while the hawk enjoys its meal. A kangaroo on the loose hopped around an apartment complex, having escaped from its owner. Watch as the kangaroo jumps over fences, dodges cars, and surprises residents who can't believe their eyes. The Hillsborough County Sheriff Office released footage, shot from a helicopter. The footage of the kangaroo has audio of someone describing a kind of large kangaroo on the loose. The sheriff's deputies and the owner managed to capture the kangaroo and reunite it with its owner after verifying proper registration of ownership. In another kangaroo incident, an Australian man fought off a robust kangaroo to rescue his dog. Watch as the man notices his dog is missing and finds it in a headlock with the kangaroo. The man bravely confronts the kangaroo and swings his hand at it, while the kangaroo tries to kick him back. The man manages to free his dog, and the kangaroo retreats. The man and his dog are both safe, but shaken by the encounter. This is one man who proved to be a hero and a fighter, and a reminder that kangaroos are not to be messed with. This is a story of a brave man who saved his tiny dog from a hungry coyote. Meet Timothy Snipe and his chihuahua, Roxy. They were enjoying a peaceful morning in their backyard when suddenly a wild coyote appeared, so he grabs the coyote by the tail. All this time, Roxy is yapping away. Roxy, being the fearless predator that she is, ran toward the coyote to confront it, but the coyote had other plans. It grabbed Roxy by the neck and tried to make a quick getaway. That's when Snipe sprang into action. He chased after the coyote and grabbed it by the tail. He then lifted the coyote and threw it into a nearby trash can. He quickly closed the lid and called animal control. Roxy was shaken, but unharmed. Suffered some bites and scratches, but nothing serious. This husky saved his neighborhood from a gas explosion. Kobe, a 4-year-old husky who lives in Philadelphia. Kobe loves to dig holes. He has a nose for truffles, and he used it to sniff out a dangerous gas leak in his front yard. Chanel Bell says it started when her dog Kobe did something strange. He dug a big hole in their front yard. There's Kobe standing by it. It looks like he's trying to get the attention of people walking by. Kobe's owner, Chanel Bell, noticed his unusual behavior and decided to check the hole with a gas detector. She was shocked to find out there was gas leaking from old pipes under the ground. She immediately called the authorities, who confirmed that there were 3 main gas leaks in the area. They said that if Kobe hadn't alerted them, the gas could have ignited and caused a massive explosion. This video of a huge gator was spotted in Lakeland. This is not your average alligator, folks. This is a monster that looks like it came straight out of Jurassic Park. It's the video that lit up the internet. Today, an alligator nearly as long as an SUV, sauntering from one marsh to another and stunning onlookers nearby. The video was taken by Kim Joyer, who was walking in Circle B Bar, Reserve, a wildlife sanctuary, when she saw the gator cross her path. She bravely recorded the encounter and posted it on Facebook, where it went viral. The gator is estimated to be about 12 feet long and weighs over 800 pounds. Some people think it's fake, but experts say it's very real and very old. They also say it's not a threat to humans, as long as they keep their distance. A husband and wife out birdwatching in South Pop County when they got an eyeful. They snapped this picture, then it slipped into the weeds. It's now slithering around south of Bartow. That's where Fox 13's Keenis is right now. This is not your average snake. This is an eastern diamondback rattlesnake, the largest venomous snake in North America. It can grow up to 8 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds, and it has a very loud rattle that warns you to stay away, or else. But these bird watchers didn't hear the rattle until it was too late. They were enjoying a peaceful day of watching some redbirds in the park when they stumbled upon this monster snake sunning itself on the trail. Watch their reaction as they realize what they're looking at. You can hear them scream and run for their lives. Luckily, no one was hurt, but they sure got a story to tell.